All right, thanks for joining us for our revisiting series. I hope you're having as much fun with this one as I am. It is so fun to see our artwork getting just loved by our clients time in and time again, and seeing it as this greenery is creeping in over the rocks. It's so much fun for me. So with that being said, we are on part 2 of our revisiting series. We're going to go back to Minneapolis, episode number 49. If you remember, like I do, we had to drive up a staircase with our E20 to get it into the backyard. Very tight fit. And then what we did was we used our MT85 to bring the boulders up from behind the pond in the alleyway, lift them up with the E20 and place them in there.
This isn't scary at all.
I love the way this turned out. What's so fun for me is we actually came back and we added a second waterfall to really give them that sweet waterfall sound. Coming back to it and seeing it like this, seeing it afterwards, after the build, and seeing it loved like this is so fun for me. There is greenery everywhere, and you can just see they love it. They have their seating area just sitting, pointing right at the water feature. It is a highlight of their backyard, and that is one of the most fun things for us as artists is to be able to see. When somebody loves it, they put their time and energy back into it, and they bring it into something that's just beautiful like this. I love the way this turned out.
Oh, look at that.
Wow!
My fantasy football team this week.
The Pond Prince! What up, Pond Prince?
Tell them to smash that subscribe button. Say it. Gotta say it. Oh, come on.
Such a fun build for us. The clients have been fabulous to work with. Whenever we have to go to Minneapolis, though, we love to encourage our clients to watch things like this video when we did our additional waterfall. So we'd love you to watch that because Minneapolis is a very unique area to work in because things are usually very tight as far as access goes. But we're the perfect company to work with for something like that because our everyday machinery fits through your average fence gate. That's so fun. It's episode number 55. I think it's when you go to our episodes, it's episode number 55 is our final one. For that one, it is so fun for us because they were just on the Water Garden Society's pond tour this last summer. They love it so much that they've been having it in tours. And it was featured on Channel 9's newest channel for broadcasting about the tour, showing it off. It was a fun build for us. We were right up against winter. We had to use some techniques to get that flexible PVC to be workable again. And we were able to conquer, even though winter was breathing down our neck. I love the way that our client has loved this. He is a master gardener, and when you see the after footage, you can see what I'm talking about. We're learning our plants every year. We're getting better at it. But when we get an opportunity to work with master gardeners like Paul here, we love it because they're the ones who really make our work look like it was always there. Give us a chance though, because we're getting better with our plantings as well. And we're going to be able to learn from people like Paul, going back and seeing the way things were used to really make it look like a lush garden that's just full of life. And I can guarantee you, sitting on his deck in the summer, watching the birds fly in and out, at nighttime you're going to see different wildlife approach, because that sound of running water is a beacon for wildlife. And it is so fun when they start interacting with your water feature, and you get to see how your ecosystem is just bringing in tons of wildlife. You've got butterflies and dragonflies, you've got birds, you've got little animals running around, foxes drinking out of it, deer, things like that. It was a 2-part episode out in Carver County, Minnesota. We had an opportunity to work up against an awesome forest where we're making this waterfall look like it's coming out of the woods. It is so fun to see how their lilies have grown, and we've got it so lush. The grass comes right up to our destination boulder. It's welcoming, it's inviting. It makes you want to come up and feed the fish, interact with it. Maybe you want to sit down and put your feet in the water on a hot day. Just love the way this turned out. And then seeing it when you have those lilies that are filling in that water, when they've got some of these awesome plants growing and little shrubs and little little evergreens. It looks so beautiful.
This is us placing the biggest boulder we have on site. They just started to place the first boulder now, and now the magic begins. That looks awesome.
So it is awesome to be able to go back to these time in and time again. That one destination boulder on this project was so big, we had to use both machines to get it into place.
Well, who's on the excavator? Who's that? Yeah? You want to go for a ride, huh? The pond princess and the pond queen. Hi. Look at you. Look how pretty you are. See? Look at you. Hi. Can you wave? Let's see your dance moves.
I will never forget having my family sit there looking in at it while I was able to record them, enjoying that piece of artwork that our team had built. And then going back to it and hearing how our clients are loving it, seeing how they're loving it and interacting with it. Healthy fish that are swimming up to you and friendly means that those customers are there enjoying their fish, interacting with them, and really making it so that they feel comfortable coming up to them. If you are liking this revisiting series, we encourage you to give us a call. We have openings coming up in our season for 2024, but the next opening is into July, and we're scheduling things as the winter goes on here. So don't be afraid to call us. The number is 952-454-3101. We'd love to help bring your vision to life, and we have fun while we're doing it. So give us a call and let us bring a living work of art to your yard and let us have some fun together. In the meantime, if it's not the right time for you, that's okay. That's what we're doing this YouTube channel for, to show you what's even possible, to show you that water features are fun everywhere, and to show you what we could do with a blank space and then what we can transform it into. We love working with all different kinds of budgets. It's a challenge to us, and we love small challenges, trying to mimic nature on a small scale, and we love those big ones too, where we're trying to mimic nature and what it might do with a lot of water flow. Don't be afraid to call us with any of your ideas. We want to work with you, and we want you to hit that subscribe button and follow along because we've got more to show you. Thanks, everybody. I'm Nick the Pond King with Pond King Water Gardens.